Saving your first $10,000 might sound impossible, especially if you're starting from scratch. But let me tell you, it's not only possible, it's achievable with the right mindset, a few smart strategies, and a little discipline. So, let's break down how you can make that happen. Let's kick things off with something simple but super powerful. You've got to set clear goals and, most importantly, write them down. I know you've probably heard this before, but trust me, there is a reason why. Research shows you're 42% more likely to achieve your goals if you write them down. So grab a sticky note and jot down that goal of yours. Put it somewhere you'll see every day. On your fridge, your bathroom mirror, or your phone's lock screen. That constant reminder is like having a little coach in your corner, keeping you focused and motivated. $10,000 sounds like a huge amount, right? But here's the trick. Break it down into smaller bite-sized pieces. Let's say you want to save this amount in a year. That's $833 a month, $192 a week, or just about $27.40 a day. Suddenly, that big scary number doesn't seem so bad, doesn't it? This approach helps you realize that small, consistent efforts add to something big. Here's where we get a little sneaky, in a good way. Automate your savings. Seriously, this is one of the easiest ways to save money without even thinking about it. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to a separate savings account every payday. This way, you're paying yourself before you even have a chance to spend the money. And if you want to get fancy, consider using a high-yield savings account, so your money can grow a little while it sits there. Think of this as a self-imposed tax that benefits your future self. Budget like a boss. I get it, budgeting doesn't exactly scream fun, but it doesn't have to be a trap. Think of it as a game that aims to keep as much of your money as possible. Start by tracking your expenses and income. Identify your biggest spending categories: housing, transportation, food, and look for ways to cut costs. Every dollar in these big categories is a step closer to your $10,000 goal. While saving on big-ticket items is crucial, don't overlook the small stuff. Those daily lattes, impulse buys, and subscription services add up fast. For example, if you're spending $20 a week on coffee, that's over $1,000 a year. What's more important? Is that daily caffeine fix or hitting your savings goal? Cut back where you can and funnel that extra cash into your savings. Let's talk about income. Increasing your income is key if you're serious about saving $10,000 fast. Consider picking up a side hustle. Whether freelancing, selling items on eBay, driving for Uber, or even starting a small business, every extra dollar helps. The beauty of a side hustle is that you can put 100% on that income towards your savings, accelerating your progress. Saving is great, but don't forget the power of investing. If you're comfortable with some risk, consider putting some of your money into a low-cost index fund or another investment vehicle. Historically, the stock market has returned about 10% annually, which can help your savings grow faster. Remember, the key is to invest money you won't need to touch for a while. Let it sit, let it grow. Pay down high-interest debt. If you have high-interest debt, like credit card balances, it's crucial to pay them off immediately. The interest on these debts can easily outpace any saving gains you might make, so make eliminating them a priority. Think of it this way. Paying off a debt with a 20% interest rate is like earning a guaranteed 20% return on your money. That's huge! Live frugally and save aggressively. Living frugally doesn't mean you have to deprive yourself of everything you love. It's about being mindful of spending and prioritizing your long-term goals over short-term pleasures. Question every purchase: do I really need this? By focusing on saving rather than spending, you'll find that your money accumulates faster than expected. Remember, every dollar you don't spend is a dollar closer to your $10,000 goal. Watch our previous video here and use these skills. They will serve you well as you continue to build wealth and work towards your financial goals. So, keep going, keep saving, and keep striving for more. Your financial future is in your hands, and you've got this. Team Token every day with you. Together to the top.